Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I have decided to rejoin Slimming World after eating too much, drinking too much, probably pretty much all of the year really, but particularly after Christmas I just feel really bloated. So my normal group is this Saturday, but I just wanted to get straight on it, so I went yesterday, which was Wednesday, to a different group and have rejoined, and I'll transfer to my normal group a week on Saturday. So that'll give me about 10 days for my first weigh-in, so I should get a nice chunky weight loss hopefully. So those of you that don't know me, so my name's Marcea, I'm 47, and for the past year I've sort of tried Weight Watchers and Slimming World, but I haven't really followed them properly. In the past I've done Slimming World and I got to target, and I've just been greedy, eating, and it's just slowly come back on again. So yes, I went along last night, got my new pack, so the plan has changed. So I was really keen to get it to make sure I followed it properly. So yes, I went and got weighed, and oh my goodness, I'm a chubber. So yesterday I weighed 12 stone, 5.5 pounds. So I want to lose at least 2 stone, I would say. I'm going to sort of set my target around about 10.5. See how I feel when I'm there. I have rejoined the gym and went to the gym yesterday as well. So when I go, I tend to do quite a lot of strength training and things like that. So I'm not going to focus too much on the weight, because obviously if you sort of increase your muscle bulk and things, then that can sort of alter the scale. So I'm just concentrating more on size and shape and how I feel. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So yeah, the plan's changed quite a bit. So the sin values of things have changed, and the healthy extras has changed as well. So for those of you that are familiar with Slimming World, you basically have, it breaks down into free foods, speed foods, you have a healthy extra A's, healthy extra B's, and your sins. So the idea is that at least a third of every meal should be speeds, and by speeds that's a lot of fruits and vegetables, mainly vegetables and salad items and things. So that should be a third of your plate. You should have some protein things on there ideally, that helps keep you fuller for longer, and then the rest of your food should be free. It's about eating till you're satisfied, not overeating. Have your sins between 5 and 15 sins, although that's actually changed. So let's have a little look here and I'll show you a little bit here. So in the book it tells you a little bit about all the symbols, what everything means, a bit about calcium-rich foods, proteins, fibres, and speeds. And so it tells you this, you need to choose your free foods, choose your healthy extras, choose your sins. And it's so easy. You can just do this when you're out, you know, once you sort of understand what free foods are and things, you can go to any restaurant, any sort of eatery place really, and just be able to eat and follow the Slimming World plan. Oh, sorry, I think I'm getting excuse me, I think I'm getting a cold. My throat is killing me. So it says here, like, so step 1 is a free food. So free food helps you satisfy your appetite even on your hungriest days. It's things such as like meat and poultry, fish, dairy products, eggs, which I eat loads of eggs, rice, pasta and grains, vegetables, fruit, beans, peas and lentils, vegetable proteins and meat replacements. So that's just a small example. And then it sort of breaks down, gives you different ideas here for your free foods. Lots of things like different fishes, dairies, pastas and grains, veggies. And as you can see here on your list of vegetables, if they've got an S next to it, that means that they're also a speed. F means they've got lots of fibre. Here, like, kale's got calcium in it as well. Didn't know that. So it gives you an idea about health options and things. Now, so that's your free food. And then just a little bit about the healthy extras. So this is a big change to the plan. So traditionally you used to just get 1 healthy extra A, 1 healthy extra B, but now 2 healthy A's and 1 B. So healthy A's are the foods that are going to be giving you calcium. So this is things like your dairy, so it's like your milk, which includes dairy and non-dairy options, and cheese. And then your B choices have things like fibre and things like that in it. So it's things such as cereals, bread, crisp breads, dried and cooked fruit, nuts and seeds. So it gives you ideas here again about your A's, and then ideas for your B's. There's loads of things as well. Some tin soups as well can be counted as a B, which I didn't realise. And then a little bit about sins. So sins have changed. Before, your Muller Lights used to be free. Now you have to sin. Any flavoured fat-free yogurt has to be sinned. In the book as well, it also tells you a bit about sins, and it's got a good sort of what would you call it, like a little glossary, lists of all different sort of sin foods, which is quite good. Obviously, you also get access to the online website, which has got, you can search all the recipes on there, you can log your food and have a food diary, there's articles, there's loads. So that's one book there. Then in the back you have your journey, so you can keep a track of your weight loss. You can set what your target's going to be, do your measurements, which I'm going to do tonight. I'm also going to do some photos tonight. I'm going to put on a pair of trousers that I really want to wear that are so tight, and I'm literally, they look dreadful, but I'm going to take a photo in them, try and fasten them up, which I don't think I can fasten them up. But then, when I get to try them on again at another time, it'll just show how far I've come. So also in this little pack you get your first 6 weeks booklet. It's in here, it's really, really good, and it sort of takes you through about being able to eat out, ideas for breakfast, lunch and dinner, some sort of good recipes, sort of just to get you started really. Also just a little sort of personal log thing, just how you feel about different things, just making you think about your relationship with food. It's just got little like photos that have inspired you, and it's just nice. You've got a little bit here to keep your food diary, which is good. And this is very similar to, they used to, last year they used to sell like little 12-week journals, and this is just like that, but it's on a 6-week basis. So I suppose in that 6 weeks you should hopefully be able to get your stone off, I would have said, definitely. So yes, that's that. A little bit here about staying to group, and if there's one bit of advice I could say to you, it's don't just go and get weighed and come home, stay to the group, because it's just, your support's there, you're accountable for your weight loss, but you just make a lot of friends, and I've made loads of friends at my little group. So yes, it's really, really good in here, lots of features and articles, tips and things, and just about image therapy and the benefits you can get from that. A little bit here about body magic, which is basically like exercise, but it doesn't have to be at the gym, it could just be going for a walk. You know, it's just moving, making sure you're busy and active, and so you can earn your different body magic awards, and you just let your consultant know when you've achieved them, so it tells you what you need to do and how you can earn like your bronze, silver and gold award and platinum award. So yes, it just sort of gives you little information here, and it's just to encourage you to be active, because it's not just about the food, it's also being active. And so yeah, so achieve your bronze award in 4 weeks. Just start small, be flexible, make it purposeful and have fun. And 45 minutes of moderate intense activity per week, split into 5, you know, so you can spread it over 3 days or more, maintain for 4 weeks. And then so it's easy to get your first award. You get a little shiny on your book, and we all love a shiny. And then supercharge your weight loss. So there's a separate booklet this time about SP. So I'm not going to go into that just now because I don't want to confuse anyone, but it's a bit more of a strict plan which you can kind of follow, and just when you feel like your weight loss is plateauing, you can give it a real boost. But it's very strict, and you're only allowed like speed and protein foods. So yeah, what else have we got? Well, just a bit about being a consultant, or a reminder about the food range that they sell in Iceland. I have to say the ready meals are really lovely. However, Aldi do very good dupes of the food, and it is cheaper. So that's a little tip if you're not near an Iceland. And then there's just some food diary sheets and some activity sheets as well, your fit logs. So yeah, so that's the pack. So there we go. I've had loads of lovely messages already from my food haul. So yeah, I'll pop that link up there and down below. So I'll try and film my food shops, and if I do any good recipes or anything, I'll maybe sort of share them with you. Do pop over to my Instagram, because I'm trying to be really active on my Instagram account, and that's Marcea Slimming World. And yeah, that's about it really. So my next weigh-in is a week on Saturday, so that will be where are we? So yeah, so that'll be the 12th. It's my next weigh-in, so I really want to have my half stone for then, so fingers crossed. I feel really motivated. So do let me know if you're on a healthy eating plan, no matter what it is, if it's Slimming World, Weight Watchers, calorie counting, just watch what you eat, 5-2, there's so many different things. But I think the main thing is just to be able to enjoy what you're eating and then be able to maintain it afterwards, I think, because that's a real biggie, isn't it? Just be able to stick to it forever, so it doesn't become a diet, it just becomes a way of life. Oh, and can I just say, did anyone see that TV programme last night about facts and myths, I think, about diet and exercise? And there's a thing on there about vanilla ice cream being flavoured with this sort of thing from like the anal glands from, it's disgusting, the anal glands from beavers. Like, and it says on the back of your ice cream, and it says natural ingredients. That is what it is. So it's like this gloop from a beaver's bottom. So I'm not eating vanilla ice cream anymore, because that was just disgusting. I just assumed it'd be a vanilla pod, but what do I know? It's beaver's juice. Right, on that note, I'm gonna go. That's disgusting. Might try and come up with an interesting fact every week. So good luck with your first week. Christmas is over, New Year is over. Draw a line, throw any food that's opened out, anything that's bad for you, just bin it. Anything that's still sealed, take it down to your local food bank and give it there, you know, so do some good. Don't keep it in your cupboards and just eat it for the sake of it, because if it's in there, you're going to eat it. So go do your shopping, get all your nice healthy food in, and I will see you all again very, very soon. Bye guys.